Oh man, mad fight between Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall. Yeah, surprised because I thought that Taylor would win this fight pretty comfortably, probably stop Catterall between rounds 5 and 8. That's what I was thinking. But damn, boy, was I wrong. Yeah, my prediction was way off. I know I never made a prediction video, but I just thought that yeah, this would be an easy night for Taylor, but clearly it wasn't. Taylor clearly had an off night, in my opinion. His reflexes looked off. Um, yeah, his reflexes looked off. His timing was off. He wasn't going to the body like he usually does. And nothing taken away from Catterall though. Catterall, like he was doing his thing, like good jab. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes his hand was low, jabbing from a low position, wasn't telegraphing the jab too much. Good movement. Sometimes excessive, but also good movement. Good 1-2 as well. So yeah, Catterall was doing some good things, using good fundamentals. But I do think Josh Taylor really underperformed tonight. I don't know why it is. Is he still carrying that knee injury? I don't know. Is it a thing where he couldn't deal with the pressure of fighting at home? Was he nervous? Possibly. But I don't know. But nothing taken away from Catterall though. Catterall, he put up a good performance. Like he stepped up to the plate. And in my opinion, Catterall won the fight. I think Catterall won that. Am I gonna say it was a robbery? I I don't like using that word robbery in boxing because I think it's overused. Any close fight which doesn't go the way that, like, boxing fans use that term whenever there's a close fight which didn't go the way they thought it went. So if they think a certain fighter won, but that fighter didn't get the nod, didn't get the decision, they call it a robbery, even though the fight was razor close and could have gone either way. You know what I mean? So that's like people overuse that term. Boxing fans overuse that term. So I don't use the term robbery unless it actually is a robbery. And a robbery is when one guy clearly wins. There's no debate about it, but the other guy somehow gets the decision. That's a true robbery. That's a true robbery. I mean, that's a true robbery. Whereas with this fight, am I gonna say it was a robbery? I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. I have to go back and watch it. I personally think Catterall won, and this is coming from someone who likes Josh Taylor. I prefer Josh Taylor as a fighter to Catterall. I've always liked Josh Taylor as a fighter, but I have to call a spade a spade. I have to keep it unbiased, like I said I always would with this channel. And I think Josh Taylor lost that fight. I think he was extremely lucky to get like to remain the undisputed champ. I have to go back and watch it and then score it because I wasn't really scoring it all throughout. I scored some of the rounds, but I didn't score it all the way throughout. You know what I mean, but yeah, I think Catterall won, especially when you add in the fact that he got the knockdown. Then again, Catterall got a point taken away, but Taylor got a point taken away as well, which cancels it out. So the knockdown is still in effect, if that makes sense. So yeah, when you factor in that as well, to me, I thought Catterall won that fight. I'll be real. Taylor, very lucky to remain undisputed champ. I know he said he thinks he won in the post-fight interview. I don't know. I don't know. But what do you guys think? Who do you think won the fight? Like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch it and score it. But just from first viewing, I think Catterall won, man. Like seriously, I think Catterall won. I think Taylor lost that fight. It was somewhat close, but I did think Catterall did enough to win. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was like razor close. Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, I don't want to say robbery until I've watched it back. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the fight. Taylor, he kept getting hit with that 1-2. The jab of Catterall was landing clean a lot. Catterall clearly landed the more clean, effective punches. That's why I think he won. Over the course of the 12 rounds, he landed a more clean, effective shot. Taylor's shots were very smothered. I know Taylor applied a lot of pressure, but a lot of it was ineffective. He wasn't really landing many jabs. A lot of his body shots were partially blocked. Wasn't landing too many headshots that were clean. A lot of his headshots were smothered. Yeah, I mean, like, and yeah, like I said, Catterall knocked Taylor down as well for the first time in his career. So yeah, like right now, I don't see how anyone can say Taylor won that fight. And this is coming from someone who really likes Josh Taylor as a fighter. But like I said, I'll watch it back and I'll score it properly. But yeah, I think that Catterall was very unlucky to not walk away as the undisputed champ. And Josh Taylor, yeah, like he looked extremely off tonight. He looked far from his best from round one. I think he got caught with the first power shot that Catterall threw. Like he looked off from round one. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this post fight review. And guys, leave your comments in the comment section below. Who do you guys think won the fight? Do you think Taylor clearly won it? Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you think Taylor won, or do you think Catterall won, or do you think it should have been a draw? Yeah. So who do you guys think won the fight, and why? And hit the like button as well. Subscribe to the channel, all of that stuff. But yeah. So until next time.